Dinosaurs!
And welcome back to the Omnislabs Minecraft single-player survival server thing. Right now we are looking at my base, and I think it's turning out really, well, not the community base. I don't know if I want to give it up or not. I'm still debating that, but right now anyone can come here and use the farms at least. So, this is what we have right now. I'm debating whether or not to bring that circle all the way down with glass, but that would be a lot of glass. A stack of dye would be 8 stacks of stained glass. This would probably use at least 512 stacks of it would use quite a lot of stained glass. I haven't calculated it yet, but it would use quite a bit. And to bring it all the way down, I also want to bring these circles up, if possible, and then build circles around these and bring them down. So I think what I might do is, since this is, I think, 3 blocks in from, yeah, you can see there sort of how many blocks in that circle is. What I can do is I can bring this circle down. It'll overlap on these, which will be good. This diagonal bit will cover here, and then the bigger circle will have some really, well, this circle will have like detail and designs and stuff on it. Then the bigger circle, even on top of that, that encompasses all the square farms, which will eventually have circles around them, is going to be the coolest thing you guys have probably ever seen. And I'm not going to tell you what that is yet, because it's a secret. But I did fill in the cyan clay there and there. That would be glass, which I can do. So this strip here and this strip there will be glass. I'm going to replace these with quartz once I get it. I just really don't have the time to spend. Hey, Skype. Haven't had that in a while, have we? So what I want to do today is I want to finish the upper circle and finish the iron golem farm at the same time. So the iron farm is going to be relatively simple. The only thing is, if I do encompass it in a circle, the pockets here and there and there and there would poke out of the circle. So I want to have them. I want to have the things look nice rather than them just be a stone bulge out from the side of the square. So I'm going to design that. I'm going to get the glass. I'm going to fill in the glass here, and the clay over here as well. And then we will start work on this section of the iron golem farm. After we get that done, I will start work on the other side of the circle, and that should all be jolly dandy. So I will see you guys once I have a significant amount of progress made, or something pops up that's kind of random and or neat. So I finished putting the glass in over here, and then I realized this. That is not even the slightest bit even. That side is good. This side is not. And yep, that line needs to be right there. This line needs to be 2 in more, which I can go do. You know, it's not a problem. Gonna waste a bit of glass since I lost all my tools and I had to make new ones. This is Oceanus. This is Smite 5 Fire Aspect 2 Loot and 3 Sword. I named it Oceanus and then put Fire Aspect on it because, you know, ocean's fire. And then this is just enchanted diamond armor. Yep. Didn't die. Surprising. Okay. So I'm going to fix that and I'll be right back. That is much better. I like that a lot. Looks nice. Just got to do the same thing over there. And then I have to get more clay, because this is all I have left. I made 8 stacks of this stuff. Or cyan clay at least. I have to make more of that. Because I made 8 stacks of this stuff and I did that one, and that one. So lots more clay to go get. We'll finish this part here with the glass, and then I will show you guys what we are going to do next. So guys, you know how people normally go through and put out all their diamond ore and stuff and fortune them and then stuff? Well, today we're going to do something a bit different. It's like that, except with leaves. We're going to shear them all, because I need saplings. Oh, wait a second, that's not going to work at all, because they don't... Yeah, it was still fun. I thought they would have, for a second there, I was like, maybe they'll drop saplings. Nope. Cause, yeah, that was a stack of leaves though, you know? Not that was silly of me. So it has come to my attention that we need a lot of glass, and in order to get a lot of glass, we're going to need to smelt a lot of sand. And in order to smelt a lot of sand, we're going to need a lot of lava buckets. So I've built this little thing here. Lava buckets go back here. Get sent into here, sand's up there, in this chest, which is now all in the hopper, which gets sent through here and through here. We already have a bucket and some glass there. Each one of these is smells in some glass. We get our bucket back, which is very nice. I'm gonna make more buckets, fill it back to chest up with sand, and then I will reveal to you guys what my super duper large project is for this episode. And guys, I think we may have to end the episode where I was supposedly going to start off by getting this done. Well, actually, let me show you what I did first before we end the episode, because I will explain that too. Pretty much what has happened is those lag chunks, i.e. the redstone-y bit, well, the bit over there marked with the redstone torches, it's like over there in the mesa. I can travel to it. On fourth. Bloop. There we go. And so as we travel to it, I will show you what it is. I've explained it on my videos before, but for those of you who are only watching this video, I will explain the thingy thing. And, okay, so that's which are you not? Oh, no. Shut up, Skype. 2 of them! Okay, that's not good. Die. Okay, haven't been poisoned yet. Shut up, Skype. Oh, dang it, they got me. You're dead. Come on. What'd you give me? Whatever. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's a random chunk that generates witches. No, I'm just kidding. That's just the semi-operational, for some reason, witches still get out of it, witch farm. But ignore the world not loading, and the redstone torches are right over here. Oh crapper-dap. Seriously? That much? Even with the... Holy crap. I guess when you don't have a full suit, there's full... So, like, this area that's not loaded right now is a lag chunk. Once I get down here, it will drop me down to 0 frames. I'm going to get an Ender Pearl just to get out of here. So, like, right about... Yeah, right here, right? So, as you can see, I'm generating 0 frames per second. Well, you can't see that, but you can see that it's very stuttery and not good. Now... the stutteriness and not goodness, so once I pass that slab there, see, we're fine. It's got to catch back up for some reason. But yeah, these have been spreading all over the server, and now you can see I'm moving like an ass. Shut up, Skype! Two monitors for the win. I got 2 monitors now. But, OmniCorp has been setting up the OmniCorp design thing. I'm getting off track, but because of those chunks, they're generating pretty much randomly and spontaneously over the world, which means our world is corrupted. I believe there was one over here as well. No? Okay, well there was one here yesterday. And they've been popping up all over the server, being pretty much everywhere, and they've pretty much resulted in a unplayableness. The other day, as you've seen in the previous clip, ECDF, not Rec, ECDF, Richard, and Perp and I all went around. We killed around 500 zombies, and that didn't fix the problem. So, boom! Go, go, go! Okay, good. And back to the base, I'll show you what I was doing over there, and then we'll end the episode there. So because of that, we are heavily considering restarting the world. Now, that's really... I spent so much time on this base and so much work in it that you can be assured that I'm the last person to want to reset the world. But if it's unplayable for those guys, especially around Perp's base, there's 1 or 2 of them that are just smack dab in the middle of his base, and I'm sure if there was one in my base that I wouldn't really want to play on the server either. But if you look down here, everything in the circle is blue stained glass, and underneath that I was going to dig a giant hole down to bedrock, and then I was going to use the TNT glitch where you can use a TNT, and if you fire arrows into it, the arrows that fall off the TNT will drop down into a block and sometimes reset the block. So I was going to, after I dug it down to bedrock, I was going to use that to get rid of the bedrock and then cover that in blue glass as well, so we could have a base that looks straight down into the void, which would have been really, really neat and stuff. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen because we have to reset the world and all that. We are considering setting up a modded server, primarily FTB, which is going to be really cool and stuff. I've always wanted to get into mods, and I think that would be a great opportunity for you guys to watch us have fun with modded stuff and things. I say too much, guys. I'm sorry. I really am. It's not something I like to do, but it's, you know, it's sort of, yeah. I guess we can say bye to the super... Look at how much glass I used in that. Look at that. I used like 18 lava... Actually, I can show you the amount of lava buckets I used in smelting all of the glass. Not to count the stacks and stacks of sand. Hello, zombies falling from my mob farm. No. Look at that! And there's 2 more in my inventory. 3 more. So that's 3 stacks of buckets plus 1 lava bucket. Industrial. I was using this to smelt all of the sand. There's 4 more in there, so that's 16 times 3 plus 4. You do the math. I don't feel like it. But yeah, I mean, it's so much work I've spent into gathering all my resources and building my base, and it's not even done. This half isn't even finished. Unfortunately, I'm unable to continue building it to its full glory, as we will be restarting the server. So I will try to push out vanilla episodes and modded episodes. It's going to be very difficult as I'm still in schooling. I'm in high school and in college at the same time, and I'm going to have a job as well. So it's very, very difficult for me to get videos out in a week. That's why you didn't see them this week, is because I didn't have enough time to record them over the weekends, which is primarily when I record my videos. Now, and with the modded, and possibly both, or we might just go modded for a bit. We're really not sure just yet. We're still figuring stuff out, but I will be the first to let you guys know what the situation is. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode, guys. There's not really much I can do, because the more work I do, it'll just be gone once we do the reset because of those lag chunks. We don't know what the cause of the lag chunks is, and we can't fix it. We've tried fixing it. The only way to fix it would be to move a set of 32 by 32 chunk areas, which is pretty much a lot of chunks. It would pretty much like cut off right to the end of my base from there, and then all of spawn, and we'd have to reset that with the normal seed. Now, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay classy.